Starting off this Christmas Eve with quite a bit of fog out there. We have a dense fog advisory for all of eastern Oklahoma, parts of southeast Kansas until 11 o'clock this morning. The fog's finally going to lift. We'll see quite a bit of cloudiness around for the rest of the day, a mild day, but then a chance for a few showers overnight tonight. So as Santa makes his way into eastern Oklahoma tonight, may have to deal with a couple of showers across eastern Oklahoma. Looks like a better chance, though, for showers, even a few thunderstorms possible for tomorrow on Christmas Day, especially during the afternoon hours, as we'll see the chance for a few of those storms rolling across the area. First of all, let's take a look and show you what's going on out there right now. Storm Shield radar, it's quiet in terms of any rainfall. Earlier this morning, I was tracking a few light showers far southeast Oklahoma. Those quickly pushed over into western and central Arkansas. You notice that low cloudiness now across most of eastern Oklahoma with that fog, and it's going to stay with us here at least for another couple of hours. It should slowly start to lift as we move through the morning itself. So much of southeast Kansas, eastern Oklahoma in this gray shading. That's a dense fog advisory until 11 a.m. Does include northwest Arkansas, southwestern areas of Missouri. And then you notice from Stillwater back toward the Oklahoma City area, that is a freezing fog advisory, as we saw mainly clear skies in central Oklahoma for most of the overnight, allowed those temperatures to really drop off. But that fog that we saw here in eastern Oklahoma continued to develop back to the west, and it started to develop in those areas where we saw temperatures at and a little bit below freezing. So a few slick spots trying to develop over in central Oklahoma. Here in eastern sections of the state, even with the thick fog, we're not having to worry about any of that freezing because temperatures are so warm this morning. We're near zero visibility in Coffeyville and Bartlesville. Currently a 1 mile visibility here in the city, 3/4 mile visibility in Okmulgee. You notice up in northwest Oklahoma, not really seeing any significant issues with that fog. Southeast Oklahoma, though, we're seeing down to a 1/4 mile visibility in McAllister. You notice a 1/2 mile visibility in Poto. So fairly thick out there, and it's going to stay with us here for a time. Brookside Cam, we're looking north up Peoria, downtown Tulsa, right in that area, right in there. Hard to see it because of the fog. So just be careful out there this morning. Maybe you're heading out to some of the stores early this morning to do some of that last minute shopping. You're going to have to deal with this. This is I-44. You can barely see it right there as the traffic is moving along. So again, the roads for the most part a little bit on the damp side, but you're really going to have to worry about that fog as it's still quite thick at this time. 44 degrees officially, high humidity level, and you notice that southeast wind at 8 miles per hour, so that combination of the wind and temperatures dropping our wind chills back just a little bit. But again, for Christmas Eve, feeling like 40 degrees out there, cool but not bad for this time of the year. We're at 44 in Bixby, 42 in Glenpool, setting at 39 up in Collinsville, and officially here in the city running at 44 degrees. I know you're setting at 44 as well. Warmest weather, southeast Oklahoma, generally in the mid to upper 40s. McAllister at 49 degrees, 47 this morning in Poto. Back to the north and west where we saw skies mainly clear for much of the overnight. Look at these temperatures, upper 20s and lower 30s right now, right at freezing in Stillwater, 31 in Oklahoma City, 32 in Norman. So you notice that's the area where we're seeing temperatures right around freezing and some of that fog. So we could see some issues mainly on the bridges and some of the overpasses in those areas this morning. You notice Bartlesville, you're 34 degrees. So again, we're going to have to watch you very closely. If you drop off another degree or two, we could see an isolated slick spot up in Washington County as well. Coldest weather to the north, teens across the northern plains, but you notice most of the country fairly mild for this time of year. In fact, we're well into the 60s from Austin over to Jackson, Mississippi at 66 this morning. Even out west, temperatures are chilly, but not that bad. Denver currently at 28 degrees. So what are we expecting through the rest of today? Well, the next few hours, we'll see that fog around the area. As the fog finally starts to lift, we could see a little bit of sunshine for a brief period of time during the midday hours, but mainly mostly cloudy skies expected. Looks like the chance of rain, though, fairly slim through the rest of today. Overnight tonight, just a slight chance for some showers as we move through the overnight. As we move on into Christmas morning, still a chance for showers across the area. And as we move into the afternoon hours, a little bit better chance for showers, even some thunderstorms. Looks like a thin line of thunderstorms trying to push across the area for tomorrow afternoon. But again, it looks like the severe weather threat fairly low as we move on into the afternoon hours tomorrow. But we could see 1 or 2 strong storms. We'll keep an eye on it for you as we move on into tomorrow. Highs today, generally upper 50s and lower 60s. Southeast winds around 10 for tonight with a gusty south wind, 10 to 20. Temperature's not going to drop off much at all, so only in the mid to upper 50s area-wide. As we take a look at the next 7 days, how about 72 tomorrow? So extremely mild. We're talking 25 degrees above average tomorrow with that chance for showers in the morning, showers, a few thunderstorms late in the afternoon. Then cooler on Monday, but otherwise, Daniel, looking pretty good with highs 50s and 60s all the way into Friday.
I remember snows and Christmases as a kid with temperatures in the 20s and 30s, so I'll take it.
72, looking good for Christmas.
I like it.
Yes.
Absolutely. Thank you, Taft.